So I think, you read about vendor risks all the time in the news, and there's lots of reasons for that. It's, anything from, trying to be the lowest bidder to taking shortcuts to just not being a small company and not being able to invest as heavily in security. And so from an adversary perspective, that's a weak point into your infrastructure, especially if you allow direct connections to the third party. And so you're seeing more and more adversaries, shying away from the bigger, more lockdown companies and going after their partners and seeing if they can pivot in that way. And so one of the big things that I'm a huge proponent of is requiring the third-party vendor to do its due diligence, to have some kind of external attestation, because we don't have the capacity, and I don't think anybody has the capacity to actually go and audit. Even if you include that in your contracts, you don't have the ability to go audit every single vendor that you're going to do business with annually or semi-annually or however often you want. So you kind of have to rely on them to meet some sort of external certification, whether it be cybersecurity maturity model, whether it be SOC Type 2, whether it be whatever. It doesn't even matter. Just decide something you're happy with and require that in your contracts. That they, one, have to do that as a price of doing business, and two, they have to have an annual reevaluation, so that, or annual or semi-annual, whatever you deem necessary, to make sure that they're actually keeping up with it. Because you can't do a one and done, because then they'll do the same thing and they'll just not keep up with it, probably in the way that you want them to.